Alright, my internet's still really flaky, so I can't upload or do a whole lot with it right now. So I'm going to do a quarter hunt. So um, enjoy. I will go through, or I guess I should open them up and make sure I got, one of these days I'll remember to open the knife up before I start this. Just make sure I got circulated coins. Let's turn the light on there too so I can see them. That one is, what the heck is that one? Okay, that's going to be interesting. That's probably one of the national park quarters. I just don't remember seeing that one. But definitely circulated coin. So yeah, we're good to go. I'll go through the first 10 rolls. I got my proper supervision down here. So we'll go through the first 10 rolls and I will check back with y'all if I find something interesting. Hopefully we'll have some excitement this time. Talk to you in a bit. Alright, I just thought I'd go ahead and check in with y'all. Went ahead just out of grins to weigh them. I have most of these. All these weighed like somewhere between 227.5 grams and 227.7 or 8. I had 2 rolls here. They're weighing in at 221. So I'm thinking these are both going to be short a quarter on or have something else in there. Then I had this one roll here. Nope, that wasn't it. Where did I put the heavy roll at? There we go. This one's 228.5. So it weighs almost a full gram more than anything else. So I'm hoping there's something cool in this one. So I'm going to open these. I'm going to open the 2 short ones first and get the disappointment out of the way early if I get shorted quarters. And I will let y'all know how that ends up. Alright, I'm done going through the first $10 worth. This is what I have. I have this Massachusetts one here that really looks, and I can't tell you, it's looking like it's a double die to me. Or no, I take that back. This one just looked like is. I'm not sure if that's a strike through that's causing this, but there's a lot of machine doubling in it. Let's see if I can do it this way and just get a better. Nope, I'm not going to be able to see it. There's a lot of machine doubling in everything there, and I can't tell if it's a mint error. I mean, you can look at that. I don't think that's a double die. I'm pretty sure, and then it's just really worn. I don't know if that's a strike through that's causing this around the edge. Or just damage. But there's just a lot of machine doubling in it. And I mean, the machine doubling there is easy to see, so I thought that was just interesting. The next one is, the Iowa. I think I've already showed you this one. Die chip in the window. Right there. I have a Washington. That is a die chip in the hat. This one is, where's his arm at? There we go. That one's not the double die. This one, no die chip. We got a doubling there in the wrist. And I believe that is the WWDDR01 out of Wexler. I got 2 of the Harper's Ferry. Yeah. With doubling in the windows there. This one here I think is 146. And this one here, you can see it right there, I think is 009. Neither one of these are in really good condition. And then I found a bicentennial. I'll show you that. Bicentennial there that has the start of a cud that is on Cuds R Us, is listed as CU 25C 1976 06R, because they got a full-blown cud that is in exactly that spot. So this is the beginning of that cud, looks like. So that's my finds for the first 10. No silver, no W's. I'm setting back Texas ones. These are ones I'm just going to check for upgrades in my book. So I'm just kind of stacking them there. I'm keeping all the 2009s through the 2012s. Just because I know I need a bunch of those, and I know those are rare dates. So I'm going to check and see if I'm going to keep those more often. And then these are the 1982s and 83s. Keeping those for the same reason. Most of those will probably get tossed back, though. I don't think those are rare unless they're in really good condition. So that's where I'm at after the first 10. I will come back and check with you after I go through the second set of 10. Check back in a bit. All right, I didn't find anywhere near as many things this time, but I did run into two more short rolls and one roll that had an extra quarter in it. So I'm down 3/4 right now for the list. My two things. My first foreign find, a 1970 Balboa, minted in San Francisco in 1970, and it is a copper nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel. And I got my first In God We Rust. Yeah, let's do it this way. In God We Rust. You can see a little bit of the T there, but it's my first one of these, so that's it for the second 10. I got 10 more doing, I guess, rolls, 21 through 30, and I'll check back with you when I'm done with that. See you in a bit. All right, my last two things, I only found two more things. One of them's Dr. Sally Ride, and this is one I hadn't found before. She has a die crack on her cheek. I haven't seen that one before, so that one was a new one for me. And then the other one was my first spitting horse. 99 Delaware spitting horse. So I'm going to go through and figure out which ones I'm going to add to my books, because most of those are probably going to get tossed back in, except for those. Others are the ones with die cracks and stuff. Most of these are probably going to get tossed back in. I'm just going to go through and see which ones I'll add to my books, and then I'll come back and let y'all know and fill y'all in on it. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I got upgrades to the books from my main state quarters books. I added the U.S. Virgin Islands, Philadelphia, the Northern Mariana Islands. Philadelphia is the only one I need for that one. For my state parks, I still need a lot here in this, but I was able to add the Philadelphia Chaco Culture. That one was new for me. And that was it for this one. For my secondary national parks book, I was able to add 3. I was able to add the Denver Yellowstone, Denver Olympic, and the Denver El Yonqua. So that's where I'm at on these. That's where I'm at on the books. And then my finds were That one there had a bunch of double dies in it, or not a double die. It looked like machine doubling. I'll back that off a little bit so we can see it. You can just see a lot of machine doubling in there. But I'm pretty sure that's machine doubling, not a double die. I couldn't find a double die to match with it. This one here had a die chip. This is an Iowa one. I got the George Washington crossing the Delaware, the die chip in his hat, and another one with a double die on the wrist. Double die on the wrist there. And I got a couple of it's Harper's Ferry. That one there has some doubling right in there. And this one has it in both those squares there. So I got my first spitting horse, because die polishing and die scratch on there make it look like a spitting horse. Found die chips on Dr. Sally Wright's cheek on a, this is a 2023 filly. I got my first In God We Rust, which is a Kansas filly. And I got the beginning of a die chip from a, that one becomes a cud later on, I guess, because there's a cud out on, oh God, what's the name of that site? What are their cuds on coins? They have a cud in that same spot, so that is the beginning of that cud. And then I found a 1970 Balboa. So that's my foreign find for the one. So that's it. No W's, no silver. That's what I found this hunt. Hope you enjoyed it, and good luck in your hunts. Have a good evening. Like, subscribe, and enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.